That's right, you heard Dominique right. And shout out to Dominique. I've seen her on Facebook. She's at the beach or somewhere. I don't know if she's in Germany at the beach or if they decided to go somewhere else. But shout out to Dominique. That was our intern, and she was also a foreign exchange student. And she, we miss Dominique. She was hands-on at everything. And also before that, we had Sierra featuring Future and Latasha Scott, Bad Timing, followed up by Usher, Numb. And I just am not feeling the whole Usher. I realize that's why I just don't play that song.
What's wrong?
I don't feel all that new Usher. Like, you heard the Good Kisser song?
Yeah, I like it.
You like it? It's like every piece of music you want all in one. You got the slow, and then you have like kind of like the pop, and then I just don't. Maybe that's probably one of the songs that I'll be like, oh, I hate it, and then the more I listen to it, it has to go on. Because I have only listened to it one time.
Yeah. Well, you know, if you come to one of these parties, I play about 5 or 6.
Oh, about 5 or 6. I might have to go get me some Waffle House in the little party. No, I'm just playing. But how have you been this morning? What's been new with DJ LaSalle? It's been a whole week.
Well, I apologize that I was running a little late, you know.
Apologize.
Had a little pool party for the chilling last night down there in Detroit. Shouts out to all the graduates.
Yeah.
14, you know.
All of the I know I had like 10 cousins, I think, graduate last night. Yeah, you know my grandma had 16 children.
16?
Yeah. All of them had kids. Yeah, every one of them got kids. Maybe my Uncle Bish don't. I don't know. He just a little male gigolo, so I don't know what he's doing. He said, well, hey, hungry.
Let me get off my grandma.
And the man had that. Oh, but see, she ain't like my grandma. My grandma had one baby dad.
See, now, you had to go there. Now. You had to go there. You had to go there. Well, you got a good point there now.
Ooh, anime listen, boy, that Randy bring me up every Friday.
Yeah.
Grandma got some stories. Look at what you got to say about that big guy? What?
Just chilling right now. You know, I'm still trying to get myself together. You know, it's still early. You know, but you know, I'm gonna percolate. You know, I'm trying to do what to do.
He gonna percolate. He gonna make it do what it do. All right, but guys, I have to tell you about this one story. Now, I'm sure you might have seen it. I'm not too sure. In Russia, now he's a billionaire, and of course, he got a divorce. Now, the judge ordered a $4.8 billion divorce settlement, and is also pursuing pricey properties, including an $88 million house in Central Park West. Now he does something for like some kind of fertilizer, but he's a billionaire, and he has to pay that much money. He's worth about $8.8 billion. So, you know, got half. She got half, all right. But the thing is, she was willing to settle with him last year for $1 billion, and he didn't want to do it.
$1 billion though?
$1 billion is better than $4.8 billion.
You give me $1 million right now, I'll settle.
I know, and then they have a baby together, and they said the child support could be around like $187,000 a month.
A month?
Look at you, yeah.
Ooh, see, you know, God made a way for me, cause
I know, but you know, like they say, it's better to keep her, you know, than pay her out. What they say is better to keep her than. Yeah.
What you gotta say about that?
What you got to say? What y'all think? That was a little harsh from the judge, or?
Was it a male judge or a female judge?
It was a male judge, but the thing is, the lady, she tried to settle with him for $1 million. Now you have $4.8 billion.
Yeah, I would want to settle
With that $1 billion, exactly. But you guys, you don't want to miss. We have some other stuff coming up in the show, and also find out who's making their way to Paris to kind of visit, or not visit, but get ready for one celebrity wedding. And then also, like I told you, I will tell you information about Crime Stoppers just in case you know who did it. You know, Big Al, he said he don't like snitching, but hey, it is what it is. Money is involved. Go ahead and do the thing. But I'll tell you about Crime Stoppers coming up later. And also, one story that has me kind of like, a lady, she was kidnapped for 10 years. 10 years, and then she's still alive. We'll find out about that. And then also, all you people that hate Fox News, I got some news for you. You don't want to miss it. Coming up at the next block, it's Ashlee, Renee, DJ LaSalle, Big Al, all in the building this Friday. don't turn the dial. Keep it locked right here on Bama State Radio.
Hey, y'all heard about that?
Yeah.
Y'all heard about that 17-year-old dude who got fired?
Before the fame. Ace Hood even got a rollie. I asked y'all that on air. What is that?
They're my cousin.
Good.
What your mama is who to them? Who your mama is to them? How you kin to them?
My grandma and his grandma, I think they first cousin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Your grandmama got all them baby daddies too? Marcus said, oh, we on the thing.
Yeah, we on. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, we on the
No.
thing.
Oh, yeah, he said it.
I should tell y'all a joke. Yeah, and we're back. I see you know the song. I'm glad you did. That's Big Al in the background. But I'm Ashlee Renee, and you're listening to the Bizzy Morning Show, broadcasting live from the campus of the Alabama State University, one of the best HBCUs in the country. Now, if you don't know, I'll tell you guys, John Knight, he has officially submitted his resignation. And at the university, we just have a lot of things going on. But one thing that we do have going on is a lot of positivity, a lot of new activities. Now, I looked yesterday, we had a meeting. And the events that we have coming up next year are phenomenal, so you don't want to miss it. And Bama State Radio, we have some things that are in the works for next year, and especially gearing toward like the spring and everything. You guys, you don't want to miss it, because we're gonna have some big names and some, big parties. And if y'all know me, well, let me not tell no lies, because I like to be in the bed. But I was gonna say I like to party, but hey,
Oh, my name on the list.
we got you in pencil right now, though, because I'm just a fill-in. Yeah, we got them in pencil right now, but some of ink it. Nah, nothing like that. Look at you, see, you can't.
Fill-in. A substitute teacher.
Substitute teacher? No, but we will be looking, for different DJs and everything. And then that brings me to this. If you're a local artist or you're a DJ or anything, you have mixes that you want us to play or want us just to check out and give you some feedback, you can email us at BamaStateRadio@gmail. Also, go like us on Facebook, Bama State Radio. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram. Yeah, we're new to IG. I think we just got it like last week or something. I think we got 2 pictures up.
No child left behind.
I know, we finally got that, didn't we? It's been a minute.
It's been a minute.
Now, get this, guys. Now, in the first break, we talked about a divorce settlement that ended up in $4.8 billion. Can you imagine? You get $4.8 million plus an $88 million house plus $187,000 in child support. What your child got to do that cost that much money?
Nothing but go to school.
Maybe they go to private school.
Private school, yeah. Homeschool. Well, no,
I would homeschool because I'm pocketing all that money.
So you selfish.
Selfish? Well, call me what you want, but that's what I would do.
Yeah.
I pay my tithes.
Hey, that child would be on that bus every day.
Every day?
Every day.
When they go to private school, they got to get dropped off.
Oh, yeah. Too much attention.
Yeah, they don't want to get on the bus. They can't ride the bus. No.
Oh, that's in the back.
Not the bus.
You can't walk to school.
No. You can't do that.
Are you serious?
All right, yeah, I'm serious. Mom, you have to drive me off in the Bentley in the front.
Really?
Really? Yes, Mom, really. Really.
No.
That's like my little girl. She said her 16th birthday, she wants a new car, but it has to be, I think she wants a 2-door red Mercedes or red BMW, one of the two, but it got to be 2 doors. So she wants a sports car because she doesn't want anyone to ride in that she doesn't open the door for.
Well, my daughter told me the other day, she said, Daddy, can I ride in the front seat? Get what I asked.
What?
You better got some gas money.
Oh, no, you did it like
you
that.
Back.
But see, my little boy, he'll go get a Cutlass from down the road and he'll be put the Viennas in the Cutlass and he'll be straight. But my little girl, she wants steak, potatoes, the red Mercedes. But him,
so her favorite color red?
Her favorite color is whatever costs the most.
The red is the most.
That's what she like. And him, he just want to go hunting. That's all he want to do.
That's all right.
So we hope your little boy hope he don't be like her, because she a bit of a handful. But speaking of handfuls, that's what they are saying about Kevin Hart's ex-wife. Now, Tori Hart, she went and she went on a Twitter rant because, well, actually Kevin Hart kind of provoked her because he actually went on Twitter and was like, his girlfriend did not break up his marriage, blah, blah, blah. This is what he said: my woman has nothing to do with my past marriage problems in any way, shape, or form. It's almost 7 years total of me not being with my ex. With that being said, don't believe the hype, people. I've been separated and divorced for a long time now. I've moved on with my life. For her continue to talk about my woman is honestly sad, especially after 5 years of us being together, 3 together, and a total of 6.5 years from me leaving her. Now, she went on to say that she took it off of her Instagram page, but she was like, Kevin Hart has been my biggest inspiration. I watched him from the beginning. He is the hardest working man I know. But in order for people to grow and prosper, sometimes God will force you out of someone's shadow. The hardest thing I ever had to do was lose my family. But as I heal and grow, I understand why it had to happen. Yes, I was broken at a point in my life, but that is only natural for someone who has to suffer what I had to suffer. She said our divorce was finalized 2 years ago, and we were only separated 8 months prior to the divorce. Despite what Kevin has said and the time frames he is trying to establish his new relationship, his mistress and was one of the reasons that broke up my family. So, you know, they say men lie, women lie, but numbers don't lie.
But my thing is this, though.
What?
Actually,
Tell me.
if he apologized,
But no, he's not apologizing. He's saying that the new woman didn't break up his marriage. But she's saying the mistress did break up their marriage.
so she just want an apology, that's it?
That's what it sounds like. And for him to just admit that the girl that he's with now was his mistress, but Kevin won't do that. Kevin said he was not cheating. Well, he didn't say he wasn't cheating, but he just said not with her.
I don't know what you think about that big house.
Shoot, what? Sound like me on the low.
Oh, gracious me.
And
Sound
that
like
ain't even you on the high.
Sound like me.
That sound like you. You got him like that, big guy?
Nah.
I know he
like
got
that.
one. Oh, man. I got me on the camera.
yeah.
Like that. Oh, I ain't going to do it.
out again.
I'm not going to do you like that. I'm not going to.
Nah, this is my home girl.
It is.
That's what they call them these days.
My home girl.
Down with OPP.
Yeah, you know me.
Everybody how you know we like to eat.
Y'all
Y'all roll.
Y'all going to cut that out. Edit that one on. Edit on that. But you guys keep. You said no.
Y'all ain't hit it the last time.
You right.
Well, you're right. You know, clean and uncut on the Bizzy morning show, Bama State Radio. Now keep it live right here. I did tell you I do have some information how you can come into some money if you know anything about the city's 8th homicide. Now Big Al don't like it, but I'm just letting you all know if you know anything about the 8th homicide, what you need to do, how you can come into contact with some money. You never know, it might help you a little bit, just a little bit. But keep it right here. I got ASAP featuring Drake, 2 Chainz, Problems.
You got me off?
They're coming to tell you, speaking the mic. Y'all crazy. The photo rolling.
She type about that.
Google.
Yeah.
Duke smiling about that.
What you want to put on there? I'm putting Alice Roger, dad makeup. Let me tell you. Okay, so me and Nuke were talking about what kind of hustle you had back in the day. Guess what he gonna say his hustle was in high school?
What?
Middle school.
Middle school.
Selling candy.
That too. He said he's brought to the library, print out pictures of celebrities, come back to school and sell the pictures for $1. No, for a quarter.
When folks used to put them up on their room and they buy
No.
Yeah.
So people used to do that though.
Yeah, y'all remember? You had the clear mind. Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
We had to talk about that. Put that on the app.
Oh, it's already on.
Oh yeah, it's on that app. We're gonna put it on
that
there.
app too.
But yeah, you don't remember that, Reed? Pictures
The
on
only
that
picture I
page?
had in my binder was nothing.
Well, you got
You used to have them. I say that on there.
I probably had.
Joke. I'm gonna say because you can only get one joke. Dang, I don't have too many good jokes.
I probably had like a Leah. Yeah, I had a Leah. You know what I'm saying? In my locker.
And you like them.
Yeah, I'm a big Leah
See,
fan.
we didn't do all that.
I'll tell y'all about the time I got We're gonna blow it all the way.
So what year you came out of high school?
2008.
Well, yeah, that's something y'all.
6 in the morning.